All right. Welcome. Happy Saturday. Let's get to it, shall we? It's going to be a kind of a shorter one today. Probably going until about 3 o'clock local time, my time. So that'll be about a 2-hour, 45-minute stream. Yeah, we're just going to build out this rail network. Need to open the modeler. Get that going. And my plan is to try and use this one as much as possible, basically, and hopefully branch out and grab resources from the desert. Okay, so it's one sec. Okay, so still kind of waking up even though it's noon. We are trying to grab these resources here, particularly the iron, limestone, copper, caterium, and quartz. We've already got sulfur and coal, but we need these. Bauxite we're not getting from the desert. We're going to have to go elsewhere for that. So we'll figure that one out. We might connect down into the ground rail that we have, because that's already heading out that way. But we also have to go out for uranium, so yeah, we'll probably build out elevated. And then, of course, uranium. So we're dealing with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items in total. Right now we're going to try, or 7, sorry. Right now we're going to try and focus on these 5. So I think this should be relatively easy to get all 4 of these. And quartz we know is relatively close to coal. So we could always just run a belt over towards coal and build another station there. We could also just build a station out by quartz. So thankfully these numbers aren't crazy. And since we're in the desert, we should have a lot of pure nodes to pick from. So we should be able to get everything we need relatively simply. So let's start out with quartz. We know there's one right out here. We're only using one of them. Coal station is here. Now I could add a one-way turn, I suppose. And we could just elevate out. We also already have infrastructure though, so it's easy to run a belt and just build a station over there. Here's our node. Oh, you're in normal. Ooh. Okay. That's fine though, because this is only a Mark II. Yeah. Okay, because the normal's only going to give 600 fully overclocked, right? Yeah. Which means, what are we using right now? Okay, we're only using 180, so that's fine. So let's think. We need what was the number? 855. Yeah, so we need 255 off of this guy, which is easy enough to get. So we can just do a add 255, 435. Okay. And you guys are a little loud. I might turn this down. I think we can just get away with a smart splitter here. And prioritize going that way. Yep. You gotta take some silica. And then we can send out excess. You know, going that way, and we can merge it up with that one. And then I think we might just go out here and build a station over there. I think I like that. I think it's simple. It's less rail that we have to build. Although, how close can we get, really? Because then we'd have to go over that way. Maybe we don't do that. Maybe we do just build a simple little setup going here. Yeah, let's just go down that way. Let's use the... Unlike last time where I made it all like bulky. Not bulky, 2-laned. We'll keep it simple. We'll just do one of these. Okay, so that's in line. So if I do... let me just mark it out. That's probably a better way of getting a clean turn. 3. Go up. Yeah, it's just a track to put you to sleep. And we can rotate out like that. I think that looks good. So clear out that stuff. I'm trying to think. We could put a support on here, or a support, a rail. Like it would be bigger than the platform. We could do it. I'm not gonna do it. Just because I think I want to be able to put, well, I don't know. I just want to. Do I do it? It kind of makes sense to do it now that I'm thinking about it. I think I made these in this one. So yeah, the more I think about it, the more it seems silly to not do it. Forget, can I nudge a rail? No, that's like the one I can't nudge. Okay, so I think 2 is the shortest you can go. 1.5. That's fine. We can do 2. Although for turns, that might get a little annoying. 1.5 would be... that's not so bad. Let's go with that. I don't need that anymore. That's the old way of how we build things. Let's try this. So it doesn't really matter for this one, right? Because we're going to turn into it. But then for the next one, it'll help. So do turn like that, and then... We're getting there. There's no way we're going to have more than one train for 855. I mean, that's... we could do 2 cars and still be totally fine. Okay. Oh, down. Okay. And I think we're going to go out more. Kind of angle ourselves like with the cliff face almost. I think we'll still go floating platform just because it's faster and easier. This stage of the game. But let's see. Nope. There we go. Okay. So let's give ourselves a little bit of space off of that. And then, yeah, that kind of puts us... good shape. Because I don't want to be, like, right over the building. I kind of like being on the angle. It's different. Looks good. I think that's... it looks off, like, on an angle a little bit, but it's not. Okay. Let's go... that. And then we need to do a... we could either do a 2-car train. We're gonna have 2... well... okay, I say we're not gonna have 2 trains, but we are. But they're never gonna be both sitting here. Ideally. If I set it up the right way. So we could get away with just like a 3 long station. basically what I want to try and do is get a rail yard set up, essentially, where I'm not muted right now. Okay, good. Where trains can kind of wait in queue. I think it would be... Oh, my audio seems very loud. Wait a minute. Try to get that to be something. Okay. So we can go like that, and then let's call this one nuclear. Ports out. And we gotta drop down our base. I think for these, we'll just do outsides, nothing wrong with that. Okay. And there you go, train station, super quick. Let's do, yeah, let's do the drop right there. I think that'll be good. We might be a little far out. We might have to do it here, which is okay, and then go in, I guess. I like that. I love it. Because yeah, we're in the cliff. Totally in the cliff. Can go other side, totally away from the cliff. I guess that's the easy solution. Let's do that. Keep things simple. Let's do that, and then there's a part of me that wants to come up with like a different design for this, and then there's another part of me that's like, this is already like a lot, so I probably don't need to be adding more to what I'm already trying to do. Let's go like that. Obviously that's not going to be there. And not worth it. It's not worth trying to make that look good. Clean angle. That looks fine to me. Let's see. It would be helpful if you were more over this way. Okay, I'm gonna guess that needs, yeah, a thing. Let's put our blueprint down, figure out where we're sitting here. I should probably... Can't change the name. Just gonna put that in there because it's our input right now. There we go. Okay, so we're on that side. So let's come up this side so we give ourselves a little bit of room to work. Yeah. And we need a Mark 6. Okay, so that's that corner right there. All right, cool. So we also need stuff from over here, which just expand this wall. Actually, let me in real quick. Change you to go there. Okay, so what did we say it was? 255, right? You want to go straight out? Yeah, it's kind of rocks and stuff. Let's go. Let's see, what can we get that looks good? Probably just this section. Just kidding. I guess not. Good enough. Alright, you need power. Should be an outlet in that building somewhere. Oh, sorry. Just popped into the wall there. Oh my god. Door? Door. Okay, let's just take this. Let's actually make that a double. Yeah. Okay. And let me fix these guys back up. Match up the color scheme. Okay. You gotta be maxed out though. For it. Okay, good. So it should all be doing its thing. Beautiful. Alright, so the idea with our quartz trains and all the other trains really, I think I want to set up literally like a train yard where a full train can basically wait in queue. And oh, I didn't think about this turn. And like the other one just sits there until it's completely empty. Okay, that works. You know, and then the next one steps up to replace it. That one comes back here, refills, and goes back and waits. So if that turns into an issue and we need to double track this, we'll double track it, but I'm gonna hope it's fine. Famous last words, right? Now, you need to be a path signal. clock signal. I don't want it that far back. Yeah, let's go. It's doing the thing where it won't let me rotate the side. Alright, whatever. That's fine. This side is not going to be that busy. What do you mean? Oh. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Alright, so that's signals. We do need to drop signals down here. So skip that, we'll go to that one. We'll skip that, we'll go to that one. Okay, so that's quartz. That was the outlier. The next four. Do I bother putting them on here? I don't have anything on here. Oh. Probably gonna skip. Just have a bigger block. I think it's fine. Instead of splitting it up. Yeah, that's true. I haven't run trains on here. I set up like a mock thing for a video, but I don't actually have stuff running. Okay, we're not going to bother going down there right now. I think we can get everything we need from the crater. Potentially. And I kind of regret putting the coal station where it did right now. But we can just go around it, it's fine. We will live. So, let's see. Little exploratory tower here can tell us a lot. Kind of want to put more pillars down, but we'll save that for another time. Okay, so what do we got? We got iron, limestone, copper. None of that is pure. That's pure. That's good. That's pure. That's good. That's pure. That's good. And normal, impure. Okay, so copper's getting a little hard to find a good one, but a normal copper node is pretty good. Especially with a couple impures around it. Let's take a look at requirements again. I think it's 840 for both of them, copper and iron. Copper's 900. Okay, so a pure and an impure. That's fine. So it looks like we're heading down here. This is probably the best area to go to, so we can kind of branch off. I guess here is probably fine. Maybe delete this trestle. And we'll just go out. And we'll go kind of through here maybe. And kind of meet in the middle. And we'll have like just 4 stations. Or we go out and then have like a big branch getting to each node, which might be faster. We could do iron and copper together. We could do limestone and caterium together. I think that works. Just do the Y. Send 2 there, 2 there. Alright, let's do that. So to start, let's get rid of you. It's a lot for the game to take down. And instead, you're gonna go... Okay, let me get the actual... I was like, wait, we lost power? Yeah, we lost power. That's gonna be too far. Yeah. Okay, apparently holding shift brings it up and down, which is weird. I might have to disable that. That's weird. Okay. Let me get our power back. App's drawing everything in. We're just gonna ignore that real quick. So I think we want to basically hit the water. I think that's where we want to go, and then we'll go over. There's also the argument of just making a hard turn. Now a 90 will take us like out here, out of the way. We want to be over here. Yeah, let's just go for that, and I think that'll be fine. So... Alright, that's the trees are our aiming point. I think that works, and yeah, I was gonna say, I gotta have ones that don't have trestle. So that looks fine. Cool. I like it. So let's take this and run it out. Definitely gonna need, well, I hope I don't. Yeah. Okay, let's go just grab some steel. Hopefully it's built up. It's just the depot being slow. I hate that it's limited to 270 because it's 270 is not that fast. Like, especially if you're building. We could also sloop steel beams, but it's not that like good of a solve, you know? Okay, so that's all we got. We're making some, but it's not, yeah, if it's going on a Mark 1 belt, that's not a lot. We're not syncing any, which is good. This is working how it should be. What are we looking at here? Is that true? I don't know if I believe that. I hope it's not true. I mean, I hope it's true because that's not bad. Yeah, nice. But that would have meant we were syncing some for a long time. Oh well, that's what it is. I think we will do a molded steel beam setup at some point. Just purely for building. But I mean, I don't know. If we can get through this, we're fine. So... Although nuclear, JK. Just kidding. Or uranium, I meant. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to do it. Yeah, just do your upset about that. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so there is... Oh, that's only the first copper node. Okay, we want these two out here, which is... over there. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so I think if we go basically there, that should be the other side of the lake, I guess. Should be a good spot. See, we can avoid all that as well. We'll go that side. And then that right there is our group, right? Yeah. And you're normal, perfect, that's fine. And then impure and normal. Okay, great. So that's all the copper and iron we need for this. And then the limestone and Caterium are out that way. So let's think about this. We're gonna kind of intersect. Whoops, that's not the button. At a weird angle, because we're kind of gonna go. We have no purpose of going this way, so we can do a Y and split without a connection here. So I think we just do that, and we do it on whatever angle feels right, I guess. Let's see, do we want to be over the middle or like off to the side? Do have those cliffs there. Let's kind of go for not that way. I think that'll be all right. That's way too sharp, though. That's way too much. That's not so bad. Oops. Well, I needed to do that. That's fine. Now, you want to go kind of that way. They're not going to be at the same angle. I'm just trying to make a nice turn here. Looks good to me. All right, let's do this one because it's closer. Okay, we'll go right out here, and then we'll just group everything in. Let's pull this back. Okay. So we need 2 stations here. If we need 840, we'll do, well, 840 and 900. We'll do two cars per. I don't want to be like too far away. I think that's gonna change for sure. Because I think I need to start both stations here so that we're not going crazy far away. I could do one there and one there, I suppose. That'd probably be better. Do that. We'll have the loading platform right there, and then for this side, do the same thing. Yeah, I think that'll work well. Oh, hello. I definitely don't need this, but why not? Right? Yoink. Alright, so you... No. Dismantle, please. Thank you. Gotta get rid of you. Let's see, what makes sense for these guys? Let me put stations down, and then that way I have something to connect to. Make my life a little easier. Ooh, we're just out of power. That's fine. Oops. I think that's good. Okay. I don't get why some of them do that, but whatever. Let's do the other side as well. I wonder if I had to do it that. It might have. Oh, let's see. It did not. Okay. Good. So this one will be named once I power it. Okay, so we have to get a line in and out of you, and a line in and out of you. It's gonna be a little interesting, but it shouldn't be too bad. We've done it before. Let's go. I mean, this should really be in the middle, truthfully. It's fine. It's fine. Is that fine? Just move these over. Do daytime real quick. Alright, so I just want to center them. Basically on here. Yep, like that, and then we move you back like enough that we can still reach the Okay. And we do this again. It's literally the whole point of today's stream though, so can't be too mad about it. Okay, so train stations. Much better. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay. Now you need signal. What do you mean? Why do you hate me, game? You're allowed to do that. I don't understand. Okay. Will you let me do it now? You will. Interesting. Okay, that's strange, but I think that's just going to be our fix. Okay. Thing is, we got to do it again over here. Okay. It's a short block, but there'll be short trains, so it should be fine. There shouldn't be both of them on that line at the same time. So you are what? Copper? I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, copper. Now we just got to drop down and basically pave whatever support stuff we want. Get rid of these. Let's have to do some mining. I really wish these would just blow up. Hello? I think that's a mod. I think I remember somebody telling me about that. I picked them up from our range. Nice. I do gotta keep an eye on the time. It just gotta be done by 3 o'clock or so. Which I think we will. Now for these big jointed stations, I'm not really sure support-wise what we want to do. Suppose we could double up. Just keep it simple. I think it works for me. But you overlap. Sweet, and let's do this. Well, let me do that. All right. Now to get the stuff down below. Set this back up. Let's just do one at a time. So glad we made these. That's like one of the best blueprints I think I've made. It's funny to say. It's not true, but all right. So I think we'll do just a block for that, and then this will probably do some kind of maybe a belt highway kind of thing, just because it is a bit of a distance. I like how these look, but they are tough to build on. They're like worse than the frame floors. But I guess that's what you get with modded stuff sometimes. That's okay. You still like it. You still like it. Okay, so this is definitely going to be 2 levels. And I'm definitely not paving all of this because there's no point. bust out the curve, shall we? It's been a while. Love it. So one will do 600, and then it was 840. So you only need to do 240. Perfect. I'll move that back. So it would be better for it to be there, because that and it would line up with the space. So yeah, let's just do power on this side. Okay. Yeah, I think I had that set up backwards, but it's good now. You might reach, but I don't think you will. So, oops. Oh my god. And now we're talking 840, so we're gonna go like that. Yeah, you would have reached. That's fine. And then here, let's just go splitter. Cool. Alright, so that's one. Let's get the other one. Now. Yeah, we will set up the other side. It's gonna just be a bit of a run to get that, but it's fine. Okay. Can't tell if that's... It's not good. I think that's good. Cool. Alright, so we're gonna go... Same deal. That's there. We'll do a tower. And I think we'll just do a belt highway going that way. Yeah, so we'll drop down, belt highway. Give me like a little bit more floor. And then we'll just branch off from there. I hear something over here, but I don't see him. Oh. You're a hardy one, huh? Oh, is that another one? No, that's a rock. That's a rock. Okay, so we might have to change that a little bit, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, we pretty much want this, I guess, basically on that level, actually. So we will put that back. Let's get rid of that one, and then we'll put this one back. Cool. Almost forgot that. That would have sucked. Okay. Good though. And then... Yeah, it's fine that it goes over that. That looks fine. Just got a bridge going out. And then... Guess we'll just build off that. Now here... Could do a corner like that. Could also just go up and build this part. Okay, we do have to get power out here, but that'll be easy. So these both have to be fully overclocked. Try and put it in the right spot, roughly. That's good enough. Cool. Just like that. Okay, so power's already coming down there, so there's no need to do it again. It is easier to probably go on this side. So we can just take that over to that guy as well. Okay, and then we're gonna merge with the 600 so we get a single bell. Okay, I'm gonna bet this reaches. It does. Third time's a charm. There we go. Got it. Stuff's flowing. How are we doing on steel? We are almost at steel. Okay. Hopefully the depot has been filling up. Oh, we're doing pretty good actually. Okay. 1,000 in the depot is solid. That's good. We can get rid of this. We don't need that. Okay, so punch this back a little bit. I think we can fit a lift in here. Solid. Okay. Sweet. Alright, so that's copper. And that is iron. We're all hooked up. We should have stuff ending up in here. We do. We're set to load. Great. Alright, so let's get out to the next one. It's going to be Caterium and limestone. I guess that kind of works out well for us, because then the last... That's not what I meant to do. Pair of items, so to speak, is uranium and bauxite, and those are both out in roughly the same direction, which is good for us. Okay, just making sure there's nothing floating there. I really should have just taken that out of the blueprint, but oh well. Too late now. So that's our Caterium, because they always cover it up. That's our limestone. So I guess we turn. I guess that'll work. Do limestone on that side, just like we did there. We'll do limestone there. We'll do Caterium there. Okay, so if I am limestone and Caterium. Caterium 768, limestone 840. Okay. And these should both be pures from what I remember. How did I not get what? Some take 1 shot, some take 3 shots. Yes, you'll give me 12. Same for you down there. It's a pure. It's a pure. Okay, so hello, coal plant. Long time no see. Wait, did I just hear a spear or something? So, train station again. Here we go. Yeah, we'll do the same as the other guys. We'll make these 2 cars long. Well, 4 total. 2 engines, 2 cars. And let me just put the other one down. Do the stuff as batch. see if this works. If it doesn't, we'll just do the little straight track again. Weird. Whatever. As long as it works. Just weird that it didn't work last time. Okay, and that can stay like that. Let's do supports underneath. Oh, okay. I thought I had no power. I was like, what? Okay. So let's call this one. Do I still have it? Nice. All right, sweet. How's power looking? We're doing all right. Okay. I need like 5 minutes real quick. So let's take a quick breather. Throw the timer up. It won't be the full 10 minutes, but I just gotta use like the restroom and stuff real quick. So BRB, we'll be right back. We are back. Yellow, yellow. Let's keep going. So, want to hook these up. Let's do limestone because it's super easy. Let's see, I think we can make that. So we said, or I said 840. These. That guy. Don't need that. Can get away with a Mark 6. So I'll split this up into 2 cars again. Let's see, for power over here. Still need the flashlight. Now, Deuterium, we've got to go a bit further down. That's alright. That's good. Okay, and let's go out another one just to make sure we can get down here. Oh, that's got to go away, right? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Cool. You were 768, I believe. Double check that real quick. 768, 840. Yep, cool. So there, you will definitely need the floor hole trick. And then with this, we can go and figure out our last two items. We do have to get nitrogen gas, but that's so close that I'm not too worried about that. But it is something that we also have to get. Now, unlike this one, it's easy for us to take power from here, so let's do it. Or, unlike the other one I meant. Do I have deuterium? Nope. Alright, so that is that. We've got almost everything now, which is pretty good. It's all looking pretty nice. I don't think there's anything stuck under there. There's not. Alright, cool. We're definitely filling out the desert, that's for sure. So, let's see. I'm not going to put down trains or anything right now because there's just no point in doing all of that. That looks cool though. I like it. Now, all of our other stuff is going to be like way out. Like way, way, way out. I'm going to load this blueprint real quick and get rid of the concrete on the bottom. But yeah, we got to go far for our uranium and bauxite, which isn't that much of a surprise. So let's see. I think I want that line on the other side of the cliff. I don't really want to cut across this place. I think I like how the visuals are. Happy with them. I don't really want to mess with it. So over here, I think down in here is where we'll have it kind of go off along the cliff and like under all that. We'll get going in that direction. Turbo fuel. It's like we could keep going on turbo fuel, but until we have all the other stuff, it just doesn't make sense. We need the items here. All right, so from here, kind of thinking, we go like this and kind of hug the cliff. I think we can go underneath. Okay, not that. I want to go above that and under that. I can't click, it's too far. But yeah, if we can do something like that, I think that'd be really cool. Instead of just like going high up and straight over, which is just boring. So yeah, we'll go this way. Try and get through. We do have to get this uranium somehow. I also have to hook up this sulfur. I never did that. Okay, I mean, I guess we could just have it funnel off the edge, and we could put a station down here and have the line a little more away from the cliff. I guess that's probably fine. I wonder if there's a hotkey to remove stamps. Probably not. I'll do that offline. And then we have to get out to this guy and to this guy. So we need a total of 1,100 uranium. So we're getting 600, 300, and I guess 200, you know. However it works best. So bauxite won't be a problem. That'll be super easy to get. We'll probably grab, yeah, pure and normal and group up over here. And then this distance, it might be worth having a, so if we have an elevated line, right, and we're going this way, and we're kind of swinging, well, I guess if we had we could go like this, because we need to be on this side of the cliff. So we actually do want to come out, yeah, out here, and then maybe we create a little shunter that just moves the uranium from here over to here, combines for the train to just come and pick up, and then this one, it just makes a stop on the way back in. I think that works. And then the bauxite train will be running on the same line, which would work out as well. Alright, so I will put a stamp, okay, we're going for this radar tower, I guess, roughly, in there. I think this thing is going to have to climb a decent amount. Okay, we need to go over a little more. Okay, let's do it this way. Okay, just need signals now. Okay. So yeah, we are gonna have to go up. Well, I don't know. We might. If we do, it'll be very minor, and I probably won't do the whole elevated thing. Okay, we are hitting the steel limit. I don't know why I don't know. We're not gonna talk about it. Was trying to type depot in the depot. Okay, are we gonna hit the ground? Yes, for sure. So if I just put down the midsection, what would that look like? Curious. It just feels like way too much incline. Let's actually start here. And just kind of do like a little step up. That's pretty good. So yeah, we don't want to go down. We do want to be going up more. Steel troubles. So take a detour and make more steel. part of me wants to like transition into the ground rail. The only problem is the spacing is different, which just kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Wait a minute. Here. Yeah. But the rail's a lot closer together. But it's fine, because we'll go, like right there, we'll just go back and then do our thing. Okay, how long would it really take to build up a new steel area? Probably a little while, not gonna lie. Probably take a bit. I built my last one over here in my last playthrough. It was a good spot for it. I'd probably do it again over there because it's got everything we need. Let's see, can we build another one? Not yet. But... let's go back to the base and see if we can just grab a bunch of steel. Test this out too. I don't think we've done this part much, so. Just kidding. Forgot about that. I was like, oh yeah, I don't have a turn there. We don't need one there. Technically don't. So, okay, steel, beams, if I have them, do I have sloops? I have a sloop. So I couldn't even sloop it if I felt like it, which, not great, not great. Should probably go sloop hunting at some point. I think that would be a good thing. Yeah. Let's see what we got. How we looking? Ooh, not good. That sucks. All right. I mean, I could build something quick and dirty, but I think that's the only real option we have. There's no way we're going across the map. I mean, if whatever we just used up there, you know, we're gonna use 3 times that probably for this run. So all right, I think we gotta get over here. Get ourselves set up. Let me think. We could do a cannon. We could also like take a train out to oil and then just drive, because it's not that far. Maybe we just do that, or we take a train out to oil and then we hover pack fly so we can bring power. Yeah, I think that's what we did. Okay. Well, we got a detour. We got to do this. Otherwise, we're just not going to be able to keep going. So let's get to it. No train here. Let's go for it and see how we do. So we'll definitely keep it reasonable. I don't think I'll make pipes. I think we're just gonna make steel beams. Doesn't seem like our steel pipes are an issue. Can only fly so far. Never double tracked any of this. I guess only drive so far. Go, there's him, little guy, and now we need power. I think you are our best bet. We're just gonna take this out. I could also pull from that. Let's do that. Looks a little bit better. Sure. Okay, so we gotta go pretty far. I think I could actually reach that far, which is crazy with the hover pack mod. Yeah. What's up, Manta? Long time no see. This would probably be fun to zip line too. OGs recognize this place. We know this place well. Spent quite a bit of time over here. Oh, I just never cleaned this place up. Okay. Aim is atrocious, but the damage is good, so take that trade-off. Okay. I love that I can just shoot them without holding C. Just know that they're gone. That's great. So we've got coal and iron out here. We do have limestone as well, and we've got water, so I think this is basically the spot. Not gonna model anything for this. That was loud. Okay, see you, dude. So, what do we want? What do we want? So we've got limestone. There is a... Oh, that's only impure. Yeah, we're just gonna go for this. Not gonna worry about that one. Okay, so there's a lot of coal. Iron. Only one pure node. I think we're only gonna deal with one right now. It's gonna be a lot of steel beams because the conversion's pretty decent, so... Okay. I don't even know if I'm gonna make this look that good, to be honest with you. Might be kind of rough. Okay, so let's see. So 120 and 80, that's good because that's 2 solid steel, which means it's 80 iron. Okay, so that number is annoying, but it's fine. Concrete is probably going to be our limiting factor. Without having to run out really far and get more. So let's just build to the concrete. So 120, this was a normal, right? Which should give us 600, which should make 5, which is a lot of concrete for a lot of steel beams. Where are you going, man? Sorry, dude. We're not even gonna do like the foundations or nothing. Okay, maybe we are. I lied. It's just easier. Okay, so... Five of our... Where are they? Do I have a wet concrete recipe? No. Okay, so that's our input. Okay. So water-wise, what is it? 120 per? 100 per. So 500 water. that. Is that gonna be too high? Yeah, way too high. Okay, so we can do this all on one line easily. Let's go water. I mean, quick and dirty. This thing is not meant to be pretty. I don't think you're getting up there. You are, but you're not getting up there. Okay, so we've got 600 water. So you only need to do 20. Shouldn't take me that. That's fine. These will start working. Great. Okay, so that's concrete. Now steel. Let's see. What time is it? I gotta keep an eye on the time. Okay, 2:30. A little bit left. So let's go mine. Now if we need what did we say? So we're doing 5 those. So it's 120 steel ingots. Let's get 120 steel ingots would be 80 times 5. So 400. Yeah. Okay. Let's move that a little bit. Okay, so I need my smelters. Is that one too many? This is like 12 or 13. Okay, yeah. So, no, that's right. That's good. Okay, you're set up, right? Okay. And if we need 13 and a third, whoops, so that's 15. It's 14, that's 13 and a third. Okay. So let's do something like that. We already said 10 foundries. Okay. How do we do this? So we've got 2 coal nodes. Let's just group them up like this. So we only need 400. Oh, we might not even need you. Just kidding. floor in. Steel or iron ingots, and then we'll have coal. Here, they're already connected, right? Yeah. Okay. Good. Starting to work. And then last piece is putting it all together. Oh yeah, I didn't even try and center it. Whatever. I think we're ever coming back to this corner of the map once we're done here. Let's call that good and just do another one. Not there. Where is it? Let's get lighting real quick. And then basically. Oh, nice. Good timing for the hot binds to start working. Okay, limestone or concrete down here. Nice. Just help that part out. Okay, and then that's that. That's all we gotta do. Let's just go huge steel storage here. Somehow go through all that. I don't even know. Okay, so that all seems to be doing its thing. You should be running just under the box. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Just let it run. Get those going. And that's going, and we should be good. Alright. That's that. That's all I really feel like doing for that. Like I said, really quick, really simple. Not trying to do anything too fancy. Let's try this out, shall we? Kind of loud, but not too bad. I do not like that. That's way too loud. I'm just gonna fly. Cool. So that was a good little sub factory that we've been hurting for quite a while. Probably could have built that 100 hours ago, and it would have been worth it. But we'll take it. Better late than never kind of situation. Now I am getting to the end of the day here, so I'm gonna call things good. We're gonna get back to base. It was kind of a quick chill. Just wanted to do something because I wasn't up for it yesterday. Sometimes I be struggling. So let's go. Where do we want to set up for next time? We'll probably just wait at the nuclear plant, basically, and get ourselves situated to build some more rail lines. We got a lot done, though. We just got to do the last push, and then we will be all set. I don't think I can get through here, but we can see how far we get, and then I'll switch to the old jetpack. That glitch came at the perfect time. Alright. Of course you hit me. Are you big guys? Oh, you are. Yoink. Thanks. Alright. That's gonna do it for me. That was a chill one, but appreciate y'all hanging out. Apologies again for not making the stream yesterday, but life happens is what it is kind of situation. All right, take care everybody. I will catch you guys on Monday. Come back, do some more trains, and just keep plugging away at nuclear. Have a good weekend, take care, and catch you next time. Peace.